The quest began with a simple task: to find a rare artifact hidden deep within a mysterious forest. It was a challenging task, but one that the brave adventurer was more than willing to take on. With a determined spirit and a sense of adventure, the adventurer set out on a journey to find the hidden artifact, unaware of the many challenges that lay ahead. After receiving word of the quest, I made my way to the location of the quest giver. Upon arriving, I was greeted by a mysterious figure draped in a long cloak. He looked me up and down before speaking, introducing himself as the quest giver. He explained the task at hand, and I accepted without hesitation. He then gave me a map of the area and a list of supplies I would need to complete the quest. I was ready to set out, but I had one more question. What was the reward for completing the quest? He smiled and said, "You will find out when you reach your destination." If that. After a long and difficult battle, the team finally emerged victorious. After pushing themselves to the limits, they had managed to overcome the odds and secure victory. The sense of accomplishment and pride they felt was immense, and the entire team erupted in joy and celebration. The hard work and dedication of each team member had paid off, and they had achieved something truly remarkable. It was a moment that none of them would ever forget, and would be cherished for years to come, and that none of them would ever forget, and would be cherished for years to come. The aftermath of the final challenge was one of relief and joy. After months of hard work and dedication, the team had finally achieved their goal. The victory was celebrated with cheers and hugs, and the sense of accomplishment was palpable. The hard work and determination that had gone into the challenge had paid off, and the team could now look forward to the future with optimism. The victory was a testament to the strength of the team, and it was a reminder that with perseverance, anything is possible. After meeting the quest giver, the next step was to gather the necessary supplies for the journey. I visited the local store and purchased a sturdy backpack, a sleeping bag, a tent, a flashlight, and some snacks for the road. I also made sure to bring a first aid kit, a map, and a compass, just in case I got lost. With all the supplies packed and ready to go, I was now prepared to embark on my quest. With the supplies gathered and the quest giver's instructions fresh in their minds, the adventurers set out on their journey. They were filled with excitement and anticipation, eager to see what awaited them on the road ahead. They were prepared for whatever challenges they might face, and confident in their ability to overcome them. As they left the familiar confines of their hometown, they knew that they were embarking on an adventure that would shape their lives forever. The adventurer's journey begins with an ominous feeling as they enter the forest. The trees are tall and dark, and the air is still and silent. As they venture deeper, they come across their first obstacle, a deep ravine that stretches across the path. With no way around, the adventurer must find a way to cross the ravine if they are to continue their quest. They survey the area and come up with a plan to build a bridge using the resources they have. After a few hours of hard work, the bridge is complete, and the adventurer is ready to continue their journey. John and his team had finally arrived at their destination, but they were not prepared for what they found. Suddenly, they were confronted by a group of fierce warriors, the enemy they had been warned about by a group of fierce warriors, the enemy they had been warned about. They were well armed and determined to fight. John and his team were forced into a tense stand. Unsure of what to do next, team were forced into a tense standoff. Unsure of what to do next, team were forced into a next. They were outnumbered and out-armed, but they refused to back down. This was the moment they had been dreading. They had to face the enemy and prove their courage. The unexpected twist came when the enemy revealed their true intentions. It wasn't a fight to the death, but rather a plea for help. They were in a desperate situation and needed the protagonist to help them solve a problem. The protagonist was taken aback by the sudden change of events, but decided to take on the challenge and help the enemy. With a newfound sense of purpose, the protagonist set out to find a solution to the problem at hand. The final showdown was an intense and unexpected battle. The enemy had been relentless in their pursuit, but our heroes were determined to prevail. The fight was fierce and full of surprises, but in the end, our heroes emerged victorious. After a long and arduous battle, the enemy was finally defeated and our heroes could enjoy the fruits of their hard-fought victory. The final showdown was a testament to the courage and strength of our heroes, and a reminder of the power of perseverance. The adventurer had reached the final challenge of their journey. Despite the obstacles they had already faced, they still had to face one more. The ravine was deep and the warriors fierce, but the adventurer was determined to succeed. With courage and perseverance, they made their way across the ravine and faced the warriors with strength and bravery. The battle was intense, but eventually, the adventurer emerged victorious. Eventually. The final push was the most difficult part of the journey. With the goal in sight, the team had to dig deep and summon all of their strength and determination. They pushed through exhaustion, fatigue, and fear, and kept their focus on the prize. Despite the challenges, they never gave up and continued to strive towards their goal. With each step they took, they grew closer to their ultimate victory.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.